Welcome to New Possibilities. I speak truth to power without fear. This morning I saw a story on the news about a group of black teenagers who kidnapped this mentally disabled white kid, tied him up, had him in a corner in a house. And I don't know if the house was abandoned or what, but they had him in a corner and they hit him several times. They slashed his clothing with a knife. And while these events were unfolding, they were saying F Donald Trump and F white people and other expletives. And while they were doing this stuff, they actually recorded it live on Facebook. And in the video, I see two black girls and two black boys. And I guess they're about 18, so they're officially, I guess they're adults under the law. So they were doing this, and they were joking about it. They thought that this was something cool. And while these things were happening, after I saw this story, all I could think about was several things. The first thing I thought about was just how dysfunctional and pathological some of our young people are to do something this crazy, this criminal, and to be so stupid as to record it live for the whole world to see. It's stupid on so many levels. I mean, first of all, it's stupid just as a criminal. It's like the dumbest thing a criminal could do is record themselves live committing a crime, showing their faces all on camera. I mean, how stupid can you be? And not only that, not only are they stupid for, just recording themselves live and showing the world who they are and making it easy for the authorities to arrest them. These kids are stupid because what they're doing is perpetuating these negative stereotypes about black people. This stereotype that black people are violent criminals and predators. So now the whole world is seeing black people in that light. Black people don't get judged as individuals. We get judged as a collective. And people will collectively judge black people based on what they saw in that tape. They already have this negative image of the people in Chicago. We constantly hear about how violent Chicago is, how vicious Chicago is. And all this does is feed that stereotype. And all it's going to do is help amplify these calls for more law and order. And when I see things like this, all I wonder is this some kind of staged event? And I don't have any proof to indicate that that's the case. But this is so outrageous and so ridiculous and so unbelievable that that's the first thought that comes to my mind. Is this a staged event? Is it staged? It probably isn't staged, but that's the first thing that comes to my mind when I see something this ridiculous, this repulsive, and this dangerous. Because this is going to have an effect on the black community without a doubt. And then also, I think about this whole thing about the statements that he made about Donald Trump and white people. And all I can say is this. I don't hate people simply because of the pigment of their skin. I don't hate white people. I hate oppression. I hate racism. I hate white supremacy. I hate injustice. I hate oppression. That's what I hate. And I would be a hypocrite to condemn violence against black people, against innocent black people, and not condemn this violence that was perpetrated against some innocent, mentally disabled white kid who didn't have anything to do with the oppression that our people face. He is not Donald Trump. And, you know, that just brings me to another point. I mean, it brings me to another point. I mean, these kids are saying F Donald Trump this and F Donald Trump that. And according to these reports, these kids are 18. So in most places, they're eligible to vote. I would be surprised if these people even exercise their right to vote. But yet they're saying F Donald Trump this, F Donald Trump that. They remind me of these fake pro-black figures that have all these followers who are coming out against Donald Trump and saying he's a white supremacist this and white supremacist that. But when these people had a chance to prevent this man from being elected, they didn't do anything. They didn't encourage people to register to vote. They didn't encourage people to vote at all. Instead, these fools, these fake black power people told black people not to vote. They downplayed the significance of the vote. That's what it just reminds me of. People saying F Donald Trump this, F Donald Trump that, and they didn't even bother to vote. You can't condemn racism and bigotry and then practice bigotry yourself by attacking some random white person just because they're white. You know, I could see these people going after some racist police officers, going after some racist white supremacists, going after these politicians or these corporations. But for these people to just grab some random white kid and torture him, it's sickening. And what they're doing is using race as an excuse for what they did. These are nothing but bullies. These are nothing but criminals. And they should be punished as such. I don't have any sympathy for these people. I don't have any mercy for these people. These people are despicable. What they did has nothing to do with our struggle for justice. What they did has nothing to do with our struggle to end racism and white supremacy. Because at the end of the day, all these people are doing is perpetuating white supremacy by perpetuating these racist stereotypes about black people. So those are my thoughts about this. Tell me what y'all think. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace.